To build custom reports using Easy Insight on your Deer data, you'll start from your Deer data source, click on Create, and do Create Report. When you do Choose Field, you'll see that for Deer, there are a lot of folders that come up because we pull over a lot of different data from Deer. It can help to use the toggles at the top to pare things down. If we click on Invoices, you'll see we're down to just a few folders. This one here that's labeled as Invoice CR Lines wraps up a lot of logic for helping you report on your invoices, factoring in credit notes, doing true profit reporting, and so on. So if we go ahead and grab SKU from here, it pulls in the SKU for all of our SKUs and additional charges. If we do Choose Field again and grab in Total, we get our total excluding tax. If we choose Quantity, we get the quantity of units. And if we choose Gross Profit, we get our gross profit value. With tabular reports, you can drag columns around to reorder them. We can create a filter. We'll choose the date field here, which is going to use either the invoice date or the credit note date. We have multiple date filters available to us. We'll go ahead and choose range. We'll choose month year. And as you can see, we have it pared down to January to December. We can create a further filter. We'll go ahead and uncheck invoices. We'll choose sales, open up the sales folder. We'll scroll down and choose sales representative. We'll choose multi-value to get a pick list. We'll click the all, and we can pare it down to only be our direct sales as opposed to our e-commerce sales. We can add a summary row to our list report by doing quick actions, add a summary row. We can then change the visualization of the report altogether. By clicking where it says report type is list, we get the different types of reports that are available to us. We can change it to a column chart, we can change it to a crosstab, we can change it to a tree. So for example, with a tree, we could go ahead, break things out by product category, and then product name. And just like that, we have a tree rolling up our data across product category into name, and then having our quantity, total, and gross profit across. We can also visualize data as a column chart or a stacked column chart. So we'll go ahead and change this over to be category. We'll choose the date field. And you can see by default, it's rolling up in this case, the quantity sold per category by month. We could go ahead and swap this back over into, say, gross profit. And then from there, we could go ahead and change it to, instead of displaying it in month year, we could display it quarterly. And so on. You can create custom fields to do calculations like like margin percentages. You can export your reports into Excel, PDF, PNG, set them up for recurring email delivery, set them up for recurring export to Google Sheets. You can expose a report itself as a JSON API, and much, much more. Please check out our documentation and take a look at the many different use cases for what you can do with Easy Insight and Deer.